12. Two exceptions, the only places without Coke. There are only 2 countries in the world where Coca-Cola is not officially sold: North Korea and Cuba. This highlights how deeply global business is intertwined with international politics. Although Coca-Cola is present in nearly every nation, these 2 remains blank spots on the official distribution map due to long-standing US trade embargoes. Interestingly, the iconic cans can still sometimes be found there through unofficial channels, grey imports, but the company operates no bottling plants in these regions. For Cuba, this is particularly ironic, as it was one of the first countries outside the US to bottle the beverage back in 1906, long before the revolution. 13. Massive variety, a 9-year tasting journey. If you decided to try one different product made by the Coca-Cola Company every day, it would take you about 9 years to taste them all. This is a staggering figure that vividly demonstrates the sheer scale of the empire. Most people don't realize that Coca-Cola is more than just its namesake soda. The company owns a portfolio of over 200 brands and more than 3,500 different products, including juices, waters, sports drinks, teas and coffees, such as Sprite, Fanta, Dasani, Minute Maid, and Costa Coffee. In every country, the company adapts its lineup to suit local tastes, creating unique products that can't be found anywhere else. 14. Global tastes, a world of flavors in one room. At the World of Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta, visitors can sample around 100 different beverages produced by the company for various regions. For instance, drinks featuring bitter herbs or watermelon are popular in certain countries. The Taste It Hall is one of the museum's most popular attractions, offering a literal round-the-world tour through flavor. One of the most famous and controversial tastes is the Italian beverage Beverly, known for its intense bitterness, which often triggers hilarious reactions from unsuspecting visitors. Meanwhile, in Asia you might find drinks with notes of lychee or cherry blossom, sakura, while Latin America often features incredibly sweet fruit combinations. This perfectly illustrates how a global brand adapts to local gastronomic habits. 15. The Olympic Games, a century of partnership. The company is the longest-standing continuous sponsor of the Olympic Games, having supported them since 1928. This partnership began at the Amsterdam Games when the US Olympic team arrived in the Netherlands with a supply of 1,000 cases of Coca-Cola. Since then, the brand has not missed a single Olympiad, becoming an integral part of the global sporting celebration. Beyond just selling drinks at stadiums, the company often organizes the Olympic torch relay and releases limited edition pins. This has birthed the culture of pin trading, which has become a true passion for collectors worldwide. 16. Coca-Cola in space, the galactic soda war. In 1985, Coca-Cola became the first carbonated beverage to be consumed in space by astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger, using a specially designed can. This was a true technological soda race. For the STS-51F mission, the company developed the Space Can, a high-tech container equipped with a specialized valve that allowed astronauts to drink in zero gravity without the liquid dispersing throughout the cabin. Interestingly, their main rival, Pepsi, also tested its products on the same flight. Astronauts later joked that the lack of gravity made drinking soda a unique experience, as gas bubbles in the stomach behave very differently in space than they do on Earth. 17. New Coke, the most successful failure in history. In 1985, the company launched New Coke with an altered formula. This triggered such a massive wave of public protest that the company was forced to bring back the classic recipe just 79 days later. This case has entered marketing textbooks as both the greatest blunder and the greatest stroke of luck in history. Even though the sweeter taste of New Coke performed better in blind taste tests, people were outraged by the loss of a cultural icon. Across America, old cola drinkers societies were formed, and fans staged protests and stockpiled the original product. When the company announced the return of the original formula as Coca-Cola Classic, an ABC News anchor even interrupted a popular TV show to deliver the good news to the nation. 18. The first coupons, inventing the free sample. Coca-Cola was the first company in history to use coupons for free tastings, in the late 19th century, to attract customers. This was a brilliant move by Asa Candler, who had purchased the formula from Pemberton. He understood that for people to love the drink, they first had to try it. Between 1887 and 1920, the company distributed millions of these tickets for a free glass. Essentially, Candler invented sampling, a marketing tactic that is ubiquitous today. As a result, 1 in every 9 Americans at the time tried Coca-Cola for free, and many became loyal, lifelong fans of the brand. 19. Water consumption, the environmental footprint. To produce 1 liter of a Coca-Cola beverage, the company requires approximately 2 to 2.5 liters of water, accounting for all technological processes. This is a prime example of how major modern corporations evaluate their environmental footprint. It's important to clarify that these 2 to 2.5 liters represent the direct water usage at the plant, including equipment rinsing, cooling, and the liquid inside the bottle itself. However, if the full life cycle is considered, including the cultivation of sugarcane, the figure can increase tenfold. Recognizing the scale of its impact, the company has been actively promoting its water stewardship program in recent years, aiming to return as much water to nature as it consumes. 20. Mexico, the global leader in consumption. Residents of Mexico consume more Coca-Cola than anyone else in the world, averaging over 700 servings per person per year. This phenomenon is rooted in a deep cultural and economic history. In some regions, like Chiapas, the beverage is consumed more frequently than water, as it is often more accessible and safer due to local water supply challenges. Why is Coca-Cola so popular in Mexico? Religious rituals. In indigenous communities, such as San Juan Chamula, the drink has become part of church ceremonies. It is used instead of traditional alcohol for cleansing. It is believed that the burp caused by the carbonation expels evil spirits. Accessibility. Red delivery trucks often reach remote villages more reliably than clean water services. A symbol of hospitality, placing a bottle of Coke on the table is a sign of respect and prosperity, making it a mandatory attribute of any celebration. Mexican Coke. In Mexico, the beverage is still produced using cane sugar rather than high fructose corn syrup used in the US. This has created a cult following for its authentic taste, with even Americans seeking out Mexican bottled Coke in specialty shops. 21. The advertising budget, investing in emotions. The Coca-Cola Company spends more on marketing annually than many countries spend on healthcare or national defense, reaching billions of dollars every year. This fact best explains the brand's ubiquity. With an annual advertising budget consistently exceeding $4 billion, the company invests in more than just product promotion, it builds an emotional connection. A significant portion of this investment goes toward global presence. The world's most expensive advertising spaces, such as New York's Times Square or London's Piccadilly Circus, have been occupied by the brand's logo for decades. World-class events, sponsoring the Olympics, the FIFA World Cup, and the legendary Christmas caravans. Local adaptation, tailoring campaigns to fit the unique cultural nuances of every country where they operate. 22. A second life for plastic, the world without waste. Coca-Cola is actively implementing packaging made from recycled materials and has set a goal to recycle every bottle sold by 2030. This is a cornerstone of the company's modern world without waste strategy. The plant bottle technology, launched back in 2009, allows for the production of plastic that is up to 30% plant-based, derived from sugarcane, while remaining 100% recyclable. By 2030, Coca-Cola aims to collect and recycle the equivalent of 100% of the packaging it introduces to the market. This is a massive challenge given the billions of bottles sold daily, but the company has already begun rolling out bottles made of 100% recycled plastic, rPET, in many global markets. 23. The bottling system, a global franchise model. The company operates on a franchising model. The main plant in Atlanta produces only the concentrated syrup, which is then shipped to local bottling plants worldwide, where it is mixed with carbonated water. This unique business model has allowed the company to become truly global. While the Coca-Cola Company owns the brands and manufactures the secret concentrate, hundreds of independent bottling partners invest in the factories, equipment, trucks, and staff. This system significantly cuts logistics costs, Instead of transporting heavy water across oceans, the company ships compact barrels of syrup. Locally, the concentrate is combined with purified water, carbonated and bottled. As a result, these bottling plants are often among the largest employers in their respective regions.